Look around you. Really look. Most people don't use their eyes anymore, that's the trouble. At best, they see only the surfaces of things, and at worst, they see nothing at all. No eye for the future, no notion of what's past. Why, only a generation or two ago, what was this place? A little nowhere town on a nowhere island, full of nobody people and their nothing little sins. Some nasty heroes, sure, but the real action was somewhere else, wasn't it? Pathetic. But I said to myself, I said, Beale, this town could really be someplace. And now, banks, industry, technology, a city of 4 million souls, this is a hell that you can be proud of.
Welcome to the Devil's Tour of Dublin, where people hop on but they never hop off. We'll be showing you all the sights hell has to offer, and I will be your guide. We'll start the tour on the north side. That's where we keep all the old school sinners, the people who ate meat on Friday, that sort of thing. Here in Ormond Quay is where we keep all the people who didn't wear hats to church before Vatican II. And over here, these flats on the banks opposite, that's where we keep the people who did after. VAT was a real boon to us, no question about it. We even named one of our favourite inventions after it. The challenges facing the modern devil have not been so much in recruitment or in the bigger sinners, but in finding space for the smaller ones, the lesser type of blasphemers, liars, wife and oxen coveting. Traditionally, these have been kept apart from the murderers and rapists in accordance with the old Dante principles. They have a higher security, higher demon to soul ratio. But now the new trend is integration. You've seen it in Los Angeles, you've seen it in Moscow, but always in an ultra-modern setting. Here in Dublin, we think it's time to bring back the old traditions, to mix the old with the new. Imagine, 50 people spiked like doctors on top of that. Just imagine, with the crows and magpies picking at their organs every day. Then we'll see who'll be committing adultery on my watch. Adulterers, next stop. Look left and right, ladies and gentlemen, look all around you. This is the street of adulterers. Make the punishment fit the crime. That's what my old boss used to say. And we've done it. Can you see a single good-looking woman around you? We've had to ship in crones from all over the world, but we can say with pride that we have the best hell for lectures and adulterers in 5 circles. The worst of them, the ones who thought women were just a series of holes, they're housed in the complex on the right, just here. And we have the Gardaí shunt the old ones with their prams, just along here. Listen. Fresh strawberries, seedless grapes, imagine that. 6 in the morning till 6 at night. It's enough to drive a man mad.
No.
At least we hope it is.
No. No.
Yeah, so we can remember what the keys to it.
Can I take your order?
Have the waffles, please.
Tea coming?
No.
The stretch here is called the Coward's Mile. The bullies who in life picked on the young and the innocent. They're rushing home now before dark, lying awake at nights with the sheets pulled up to their necks, while the young ones are outside, screaming and shouting their way up the streets. I'll draw your attention to the husk on the left. There were 2 cars on fire here last night, and on the boys' day off. Imagine that. We'll head back to the south side now via one of my favourite landmarks, the church bar. Gone from a house of God to a palace of iniquity. There's girls doing stripper dances in the organs, couples in the confessionals. They're pulling pints in the aisles now, and they're dancing on the pulpits. Some nights when I'm off, I come down around closing, just to see the girls fall out in heels so high, they're like the cart horses they'll be in 10 years' time. With skirts so short you can see the flab under their arses. And on the arms of boys with bad teeth and wonder-bred complexions. Lord, they do the work themselves.
This is me taking the tiniest grain of positive from this whole
catastrophe.
It's been such a bloody nightmare, the whole thing.
Absolutely
Start to finish.
cataload.
They say the devil can't cross running water, and thank God I'm literally only what size these waters? The body, floating downstream. He's caught once on this ladder just here, 10 feet down. Took a bad rain to wash it away. Another got stuck to the supports of this very bridge. See that bike down there? The mud? Two 12-year-olds threw it over the railing one night drunk on their father's gin. And they'll be paying for that soon enough. More than their fucking lives. We've got unscrupulous investors. We've got life savings lost. We've got the high and mighty reduced to penury and shame. Streets packed with tourists. This is where we keep the white-collared sinners. Once who thought they were better than everyone else. We've got them packed in the streets with tourists in matching jackets. Orange nylon beards. And that cretin in the papier-mâché leprechaun suit. An object to all who've seen him. He used to be a king, you know. I won't tell you who. As each man sows, so he shall reap, saith the Lord. The Lord is with you.
Don't listen.
The next stop is the one you've all been waiting for, I guess. At James's Gate. Dublin owes half the souls in hell to these good folks here, so we're always good to acknowledge them. We're back now at the gates of Trinity College, Dublin, a place whose very stones are steeped in pride, envy, avarice, and alcoholism.
Where are you going? Huh? It's getting nagging. Fuck that.
There's a big black hole outside my window. There's a light that never ceases to shine, and it hangs there right up in the middle, in the dark of the never-ending night. Where I go, when I go, I don't know, but I'm not the only one. And all I need is cable TV. Watch other people live out my life for me. It hangs down on the aging faces, in a place that is spinning out of time. Well, the light that hangs will still be shining long after you and I. Where I go, when I go, I don't know, but I'm not the only one. And all I need is cable TV. Watch other people live out my life for me.
What are you doing?
I'm eating waffles. I thought you were supposed to be smart.
You know what waffles are.
Stop sitting like that. People are staring.
And they're not looking at your hair.
It's modern. Change it if it bothers you. Good choice.
How old?
600.
Fix it.
Tasty, tasty. Rough day at the office.
Can't possibly imagine.
I spend all day and night doing esoteric paperwork for the devil.
You stabbed me, you know. Have you met?
That's enough.
I'm just saying, I might have an idea.
Spitballs.
They hit you with spitballs. And they're still around.
I didn't say that.
Makes sense. But the outfit is a bit ridiculous, you have to admit.
It seems theatricality is popular nowadays.
I thought the baton was a nice touch.
I could live without your sarcasm, thank you.
I defer completely. Do you know the demon you sent?
Which? It's hard to keep track.
The one with the TV show? You know, I never thought that would get off the ground.
But?
You really don't keep track. Wildly popular despite, well, lack of any substance or production value. You wouldn't believe the numbers just clamouring for a chance at Judgment Day.
Well, they won't have to wait long.
And who doesn't want a VIP pass?